guys, this video is actually I wasn't planning to do a tutorial for this look, but when I posted the photo on my fan page, quite a number of you asked for a tutorial, so in the end I thought okay, I would do it. It's actually really similar to a lot of my other tutorials, just maybe different colors, that's it. So really know how to do a very fast and simple look. What I used were basically the Wet n Wild eyeshadows. Okay, because I know a lot of people are definitely gonna ask, let me just explain about the Wet n Wild eyeshadows. They come in palettes, so you can either get them looking like that, right? What I did is I depotted them. Depotted would mean, like, for instance, when you get something that looks like this, you can remove them from the packaging and put them into your own palette, just like how I do them for my Sugar Pill eyeshadows. Because I know everybody always asks me where I get the Sugar Pill palette from. It's not a palette. You can get this empty palette, right? This is from Z Palette. You get this empty and then you fill it in with your own eyeshadows. So for me, what I did was I filled in with my Inglots and my Sugar Pills. So like I said, empty palette, and then you fill it in on your own. So this is one of my old MAC empty palettes that I got, and then I depotted all the Wet n Wild eyeshadows, and then I placed them inside here, whoops, like that. So it's easier for me to carry around because I'm always on the go, and rather than having individual palettes for casings, this is a lot more easier for somebody like me. Of course, if you prefer having palettes, it's a lot more organized and neat. We have palettes as well, so something like that. There are various tutorials online of how you can depot your eyeshadow palettes. So these are the Wet n Wild eyeshadows I use, depotted from the actual packaging. At the moment, Singapore doesn't sell those Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes. It's called the Color Icons. There might be several people online selling them. I'm not too sure about that in Singapore, but where you can get them from is this website. I'm not too sure with regards to shipping or how long it normally takes, because a friend got them for me, but yeah, you can get that at that website. And so for today's look, basically I used this look when I attended the Audi Fashion Festival a few days back, and several of you asked me for my tutorial. I basically use the colors from my Wet n Wild Color Icon palette. It's really simple, and I am so in love with these colors at the moment. They're nice and strong, and they're only worth like maybe US $5 or US $7 for a whole palette of them. So really brilliant stuff. If you can get your hands on them, I really suggest you should. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. So I'm gonna start with applying my eyeshadow base, and again I'm using my Aqua Cream first, the white color one, just for the highlight. Okay. This is just going towards the crease, just at the highlight. Okay. And then I go for my second base. This time I'm using Bare Study. Okay, it's more like a sheer colored base rather than like how Painterly is matte. So this is more sheer, but it's more shiny as well, kind of luminescent. So I'm just applying this on my lid slightly. So for my highlight, I'm going to use this flat brush from Innovi. Okay, just a big fat brush, and I'm going for two colors. I'm kind of mixing this color here, which is sort of shimmery, and then this color here, which is sort of neutral, because I don't want something that's too strong. I'm just mixing them both, just applying it to my brow bone. And then I'm gonna go for a small flat brush, something like that, and I'm picking up this color here. It's sort of like nude. It's matte basically, but it's sort of like skin tone flesh color, maybe a bit more tan kind of color. So I'm gonna just apply this all over my lid. Done. I basically applied it up to my crease. I don't know whether it's going to show well in the camera though, but it's kind of natural, so you might not be able to see it so well. Then I'm going to use a crease brush. This is the Sigma E45 blending brush, and I'm going for this purple here. This color is nice because if you want it strong, you can keep packing it on. Or like what I did, I applied it very lightly into the crease. So it's just a nice wash of color, nothing too strong. So I'm just applying it into my crease. And you basically want to concentrate the color on the outer corners and very lightly at the inner corners. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back for my highlight brush, and I'm not taking up any more color. I'm just going to soften the line a little bit here, blend this out a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to go back for the small brush, and I'm going to pick up some more of the color, and I'm just going to touch up the lid a little bit. Okay, so what I did was I just did a basic eyeliner here, something very thin, and then going a bit thicker at the outer corners, and I winged it out. And then I'm gonna go for my pencil liner. Currently, my favorite would be the Chanel waterproof pencil liner. I really like this a lot. This one's in black. It's really nice and strong, the color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically line my lower lash line here, about halfway, as well as my waterline. Just smudge it out a little bit. So I'm not going all the way through. And then I'm going to go for a small brush. Okay, this one is a Real Techniques brush. It's really nice and small, easy for you to do the lining. And then I'm going to go back again for the same purple color, picking that up, and basically just smudging the line out here. So you get a nice purplish line, nothing too bright, nothing too dark. I'm using my Shiseido mascara base, which is my favorite. If you're constantly using mascara, you probably want to invest in a good mascara base as well, because this helps to nourish your eyelashes, so your lashes don't fall out in the end. Because if you're going to keep constantly applying mascara, especially like waterproof mascara and stuff like that, it's not exactly very healthy. So you might want to get a mascara base. Okay, so my eyes are basically done. I'm going to go into my cheeks and my lips. I'm going to again contour using my Revlon. I'm going to contour using my Rimmel bronzer and my Real Techniques brush. I'm going for my HR or Helena Rubinstein blusher. This is super shimmery, so I really like it a lot. You can get the Helena Rubinstein blusher at DFS at Singapore. That's the one that's opposite Far East Plaza. I think my sunlight's a little bit too bright today, so the colors are not really showing, but when I take a photo, then you'll be able to see a bit better. And then I'm just topping it off with the Urban Decay Baked Bronzer, and this is just going to the top of my cheeks, just like that. For my lips, I'm not going to do anything that's too strong, so I'm just using my MAC Strip Down Lip Pencil, just very lightly lining my lips, and just filling them in. And then I'm just going to coat it with my Rachel K lip gloss, the plumping lip gloss. Okay. And that's it. Yeah, so it's a really simple look, and I like it because it's not entirely strong. It's got lighter tones of color to it, and you can make it darker if you want, just darken the colors in the crease or just smoke it out a little bit more. So yeah, thanks for watching guys.